Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So in today's video we'll be talking about chapter 224 of Jujutsu Kaisen. The chapter starts with Sukuna trash talking Gojo Satoru and calls him a fish on a cutting board. He is just a little livelier than the rest. He calls him a nameless fish and says that he will get rid of his scales first. Gojo asks Sukuna why he is still keeping Megumi's face, to which Sukuna says that he has been through some special training. Gojo responds saying that he can still punch Megumi with no mercy as he looks like Toji, and that he will think about Megumi after he kills Sukuna. In the next page, Gojo vs Sukuna round 2 begins. Gojo manages to dodge a punch from Sukuna by lying on the floor completely. He then launches an attack on Sukuna and blasts him through the wall. Sukuna is blasted through the building pillars, and as he regains his stance, Gojo starts to chase him by power stabbing his foot wherever he is and pulls down the brakes when he reaches the bridge they were on. Gojo lifts a piece of the bridge and hurls it towards Sukuna while he is still on the building. Sukuna manages to escape from the attack and points a finger gun towards Gojo and says dismantle. Sukuna's dismantle slashes the building behind Gojo. It remains unclear whether Gojo evaded it or it bounced off due to Gojo's infinity technique. Sukuna tries to power punch Gojo as the previously sliced building begins to fall. However, due to Gojo's infinity ability, Sukuna is unable to land the punch. Gojo then turns off his infinity and grabs Sukuna as they crash onto a building. The fight between Gojo and Sukuna continues. As the building starts to collapse, they put up a door in between them and they both prepare to punch through them really hard. The fight goes on as the building where Gojo and Sukuna were fighting on crashes down. Gojo and Sukuna casually walks out of the dust smoke coming from the building crash. Gojo says that I'll make this your fault for all the catastrophe. Sukuna says to Gojo to look who is talking. Gojo suddenly realizes that Mei-san must be having hooked up at all this fight going on. And with this, the chapter comes to an end, as Jujutsu Kaisen will be going on a break next week. There is also an interesting update on the season 2 on which I'll be making a video very soon, so stay tuned for that, as Jujutsu Kaisen has reached an interesting peak level with all the fight going on. It remains unclear whether Gojo or Sukuna will come out victorious, but the fight is really interesting and finally we'll get to see who really is the winner between the two. So very excited for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and follow me for more content, and bye for today.